What's up, guys? What's up? I am live. What is going fucking mental? Mental. Oh, this is slow me computer down. No worries. Aye, what's going mad? Don't know how to trade that either way. Just had a couple of you come in the room. I made 300 on APDN. I made a little bit on Life and I made more on APDN. I missed a little bit though as well. So let me check. What did I make? I made $307 this morning. Can't be too unhappy about that for an extremely quiet day. Say hello, guys, when you're in. We have to shut some shit down. My computer is going slow. Hey, you guys are racing in. I like it. CADX is falling apart. What is a really high volume as well? What? I don't know what. I don't know what to do with what. I've got no idea. I need to close some shit down though. What's up, Israel? All right, mate? I'm just gonna close some stuff down. I've got way too much stuff running. It's fucking me computer. As you guys come in, iTunes do not need. Excel do not need. PowerPoint, Word do not need. Safari do not need right now. Spotify definitely don't need. WhatsApp don't need. Just need two things. Okay, we'll go through some stocks in a little bit. Let's just have a couple more people come in, if indeed they do. I was short APDN from pre-market, and I shorted into the spike into the 650s, covered in the 618s for $300, not more than 500 shares. What is obviously running? Let's just put the main screen on. So we have what kind of running right now. I'm going to close these other screens down just because I don't think I need them as much now. Just trying to free up bandwidth because I'm doing too much stuff at once. SGRY appears to be cracking lows. All right, now we're running a bit better. So what is really, I don't know how to play it. The news seems relatively good about that trading, that Wi-Fi thing. It's got no volume resistance above it. VXRT in the 350s, was it? It's not going to run, mate. I mean, if anything, probably short it. It's 12 million volume on a 60 million float. It's not trading that much volume to push through. It's failed on this level with quite high volume. If anything, it's a bit of a short. I mean, it's a funny one. Like if it gets through the 350s, 340s, it's obviously a long. If it fails, which it looks like it kind of is now, it's a short. I'm gonna miss. Just a quick shot at VXRT to see if it rolls over at higher day. I think that's quite good risk reward. The borrows aren't very expensive. See if I can get a bit more. Not gonna, it's gonna roll over. Wait, mate, come on. Yeah, I'll get it, come on. Bit higher. Yeah, got it, nice. I mean, basically, I think there's decent risk reward. 12 million. That's I could live to regret this big time. Let's see. The borrows are cheap, which also probably means every fucker's in. Yes, this could be a mistake of mine because nothing else is running. Uh-oh. I always do stupid stuff. If it doesn't start pulling back and failing soon, I'll just get out. Clearly made a mistake, yeah. Need to kind of give it towards risk reward. We'll see if it starts to roll over. I thought it was rolling over there, but it made another push. Obviously, the breakout levels are on the 340s, so it should have a pullback before then. Because it's gone up a lot, it should at least come back down to VWAP. But it's showing no mercy, which is quite scary so far. Obviously, there's that 40,000 bidder. No, I've just gone green on it. So we've got a little pullback. But if it pulls back and keeps going, then that's going to be quite scary. Yeah, this washout's quite nice. It's a bit more aggressive than I thought, so I'm just going to take a bit off. Not too comfortable being in on this. And get a couple off at 306. Yeah, I should get it. I'm always trying to hit the bid, then I never save money. There you go. That's good. Wow. Try and take a couple off 296. If I get on the bid and it's 200 shares, I get it for free. Yeah, I mean, it scared us for a second because it's run a lot. It's coming into big resistance. It's up a lot, and it's up a lot intraday. And I was like, what? But then for a second, I thought, shit, this might go all the way through. But it's fine. I'm up, I'm up. I don't know what I'm up. I like took 20 bucks, realized, and I'm up another 30 plus. So how it responds to VWAP is whether it'll break out or not, really. I've took some off. I've got some profit in. I'm not in a rush to add shares to short this because it's scared us initially with its volume. What's up, guys? What's up? Normally I'd add to a short into a bounce, but I'm a bit scared of this. But it looks like it's going to roll over in a sec. 308. 308. Nah, you see, this might bounce VWAP. It looks quite strong. I'll buy this. I'd probably buy this over at the 340s. I just thought it was a bit overextended coming to a big resistance level. That is all. Might even be best just to get out of this altogether. I think I've been let off, to be honest. If this doesn't roll over in a minute, I'll be out. It's too scary. It's 50,000 on the bid at 312. Only got 400 shares left. This looks strong as fuck. This really looks strong. But it's got a bit of resistance. It's still a lower high right now, so let's cool the nerve and don't get scared by the candles. Getting ready to get out though. 400. Thing is though, like all this aggression, if it starts rolling over, it'll be like profit. Do you know what I mean? As fast as it's aggressive, if it starts failing, it'll just dump. Which will not be my best trade. If I get this, it's not my best trade. I'm almost tempted just to get out on a dip. See how big this dip is. If it's not a big dip, if it bounces VWAP again, Yeah, it's not really much of a dip. This looks more like a long. Give it a few more seconds to see if it cracks. 14's heavy. Can we see a 13? Yeah, we can see a 13. See a 12. If it goes below VWAP, it's going to drop like. Wow. 12's getting eaten. Yeah, everyone's bailing on this. Hopefully there's a big crack and I'll just get out into that. I have no interest in staying this below the 290s. I think it'll probably rebuild and break later. I think this trade was a mistake. I don't think it's even cracking. Nah, I'm getting out. I've covered that. It looks like it's going to break out. So all in all, I made $26 on that, and I shouldn't have made it. $26 for a mistake, so that was good. But yeah, and 12. I mean, I probably made nothing on it to be honest. After borrows and commissions, that was a mistake. It's too aggressive. I think if this breaks the 350s, it'll fucking run. Maybe a little bit cautious there. Maybe a little bit of a cautious cover. But not really though. I think it's on an upwards trend, you know what I mean? We've got this ascending triangle really. Got to stop doing stupid drinking whiskey. I haven't had it in a while. It's probably, I wouldn't go long or short this. I'd wait for it to break out, and if it breaks out, I'd go for it. Shame that it's fallen apart. I could have been about $100, but I think it was a bit of a coin flip, that one anyway. See, it's not even breaking down, it's getting bought up. No, it could be a big crack. Regret. I'm not going to regret making $333 on the day. That's a good day in anyone's books. Just don't do anything else stupid, Stephen. Don't do anything. I got credited as well. Sick. Got credited $6 for them shares. So I only paid $6 for them. That's good. What is beginning to look like it's falling apart, and it's 200% up. But it's the type of stock where it's a high enough float that'll just stay in the threes for the rest of the day. So it's not my kind of thing. A lot of not real runners. I'm curious about the XRT, like, so we'll hold on to that. You know what PEC is? Light volume runner. It'll come up and down, but this will just come all the way back down. And yeah, I could make $1,000 short in it probably. But in previous days, it's gone from 12 to 26, so it's hard to know the top. But this is probably the top, but I could be wrong, and then it goes and halts and then goes again and goes again. So that's the type of parabolic short that's quite nice. Like I'd even like to build into that dead slowly. But it doesn't like, it's gone from 4 to 8 in 2 days before, so like maybe shorten it 7s might be worth it, but it will pull back this, but I'm out of the days of that game because sometimes it goes wrong. And I just nearly fucked up on the XRT, to be honest. So although this is looking like a perfect afternoon breakout, to be honest, it's consolidating really nice. I love these breakouts where like this is broke before, so like it broke the 190s, came back down, and now it's trying to break the 340s. So it proves that it can break and run on breaks, and it's a multi-day runner, and it's consolidating near the break like the XRT. I mean, let's just check. You guys won't be able to see this, but I just want to check its market cap and the news. The XRT is probably going to be the big runner that I've nearly fucked up on. Let's do this. VXRT. Hey, you guys are all in the room now. Sweet. Ask questions. I'll go through them in a sec. I was waiting for you guys to come in. You guys were a little bit slow. I think you're trading. VXRT has earnings, loses money. What's the news? Positive COVID vaccine data. Let's have a look. Pre-market, Vaxart pops 35%. VXRT has announced positive preclinical results for its oral vaccine candidate, with several of the vaccine candidates generating immune responses on tested animals. If it's tested animals, it means it's like phase 1. So it's doing a phase 1 study. Okay, so it's trying to find a cure. What's its market cap? Just check its market cap. Oops, shit. VXRT. Ah, God, I could have made money on the. I think it probably will run long term, but I could have made money on that short. Ifs, buts, shoulda, coulda, woulda is what I meant to say. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. The thing with VXRT is it might break. It might break out in 3 days. Like you can't really buy this kind of stock until it breaks on the day. Do you know what I mean? I'll get the questions, guys. Just let us. I just want to check the market cap on VXRT. Doing silly things. Market cap. Because if it breaks, like I had $1,000 day yesterday, and I only made 330 today, and I'd love to have 1,000, especially if it was from a long. I think the XRT is the type of stock that could give you it. Maybe not over 1 day, but over 2. Yeah, it's shares outstanding 70 million. Market, yeah, it's a bit of a big market cap, but it seems to be holding all right. I like it when they don't break down and they hold VWAP and push up. Because I will not be the only short thinking, oh, ha, it's a short. Look at that extension. Ha, it's a short. I'll not be the only person who thought that. But at the same time, I'd rather buy the breakout when it proves itself, because and I'll just show you guys. So, one sec. I'm going to show you guys something interesting. Screen 1, I want to show you. Good. All right, so I have an Excel document. Oh, shit. It's number 2, though. It's not the right one. Yeah, this is coming back. I don't want to flip-flop and go the other way so soon. But I've been tracking these breakouts. And this is it. Basically, the stats are, if what I've tracked, I've not tracked anywhere near enough, though. If the breakouts I've tracked, 63% of them work and 36% of them don't. From the breakouts that worked, 62% were former runners. Now, this is a former runner, and it's consolidating the earth size, and it's got volume, and it's a hot sector, and it's got news, and it's 52-week highs. Like, every reason says that this should break out. Fucking, I'm going to take 200 shares long. This is the type of madman I am. I was just bloody short, and now I'm going long. What kind of man am I? What kind of man am I? So I've got 200 from 315, bought at the right time, like it's going higher already. I'm gonna have to risk off VWAP, but if it breaks out, I'll add. And so basically, like the breakout is breakout's pretty much the 340s. To be really safe, it's the 350s. It seems to be like really holding well and bouncing off VWAP well, and it was really strong on the way up. Just needed a bit of consolidation. So I've bought it in anticipation of the breakout, because because I like to overtrade. But if it breaks the 350s, I'll probably add. I'm not very good at longing in general, but I've been tracking data and getting better at it. So the initial break, this is like a triple top, which is expected as long as it doesn't have too much of a red flag before it. I'll stop out pretty much in the threes, so I will risk like 15, I'll risk 15 cents, but I think it's got the potential if it works to me like a buck. There is a problem with buying in anticipation of breakouts, and that's that they don't work. Hence, I'm down right now. But I don't mind it topping against the higher day as long as it recovers. I don't think that's too weak a sign. Like, I'm back to green now on the trade. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. See if I can make this screen bigger so I can see the questions. What's up? Having a whiskey. I had a few days off. I'm off work tomorrow, so I'm having a whiskey. I might not need a job again soon, so that'll be good. Providing the XRT works, I'll not need a job soon. Bram, awesome to see you. I'm curious about this long. I think it could really run. It's got everything. It's broke out before. It's a multi-day runner. It's really intraday holding nicely off VWAP. It's aggressive on the front side. It's got news. Multi-day runner, I said that. Big breakout in the 350s. There's nothing else running. I haven't seen a good long in a while, so this is why I bought it early, because I want to add size if it breaks. I mean, it's a good day. Like, I was up 330. I'm up a little bit on this. I just took a small starter. If it breaks higher day, I'll add, and then if it breaks out, I'll add, and then I'll move my risk up as I go. Ash, what's up? We want to see the high of day break on VXRT. It's trying. As long as you don't get a fat rejection, you should be fine. I like this morning. You see this when my mouse is this morning drop with a lured shorts in. I know the shorts in this because I nearly shorted this. I think this will squeeze for sure. Quite best long I've seen in about a week. What broker do you use? Trade Zero. Good day from Melbourne. Charles. The XRT squeeze. Yeah, man, I'm already in it, Drizzle. I'm already in it. I'm in it from 315, and it looks like it's going to go right now. It looks like there's shorts in this. If it blows through, it means there's a lot of shorts in this. It's not pulling back, really. Don't want to speak too soon. It's holding relatively okay. It's got a no. He has the drop. No, come on. It's how well it gets bought up from these lows is the thing. And it's getting bought up relatively okay so far. Yeah, expect a red candle near resistance. Nah, it's really getting bought. That's going to break through, yeah. It's going to blow through the 323s in a minute. That's a really, really, really nice, strong candle. We're making new higher days on the way to the breakout. Boom. Watch this. It'll explode through. Yeah, it's gone through so fast, my computer froze. Well, that's the price. Oh, it didn't. It did break through. We've got a new higher day, but I don't know what's going on. 29. We've hit higher day, but it's kind of push, or will it come back? It needs to push through convincingly, say, I am the man. Yeah, there's shorts, like, you see the 50,000 orders and stuff, blew through them. Nice. Now we're on to the breakout level. I should have took more, but I was being careful. I'm up 40 bucks, which is good, though. I'm nearly up 400 on the day, which was a nothing day. 340 is pretty much the breakout. Let's see if we can smash through this. You can see on the daily, you've got like 345. I don't know what's going to happen here. Let's just see. The XRT, the alerts just popped up. No rush to sell. The XRT might squeeze. No rush to sell this. It'll obviously come back down. And yeah, there's the alert for the breakout. I'm already in, brother. I'm already in. Let's just hope it can kind of rip up and squeeze some shorts with some size. We're right at the breakout, so if it does pull back and come all the way back to VWAP, that's okay. You can kind of expect it. Breakouts can be quite choppy. They can fly back down. It's expected that it'll fail and retest. It's come a long way. See how it looks. That was a bad buy. It's just being brave and buying a little more. But just as I bought, it fell through. Let's make sure I can hold this high. Just added another 200 shares. Then if it breaks out again, I'll add another 200 shares. Basically, I play longs the same way as I play shorts. If it fails VWAP, I'll just get out. If it continues to break, I'll keep on adding to a winner. And that's how I build my size safely. And obviously what I'm doing, everyone else is doing. It's looking good. I'd like to see a new higher day after that pullback and then it smashes the 340s. And then after that, my risk, if I add again, if it breaks through here, my risk will probably be like the 326s, 327s. That might have been a slightly eager buy, but I am adding to a winner. I don't mind it too much, but I know how choppy these are and how up and down they can be. I just don't want to stop myself out through some daft. Yeah. Someone's buying up a lot on the 330s to protect it. Hopefully we'll just consolidate and hold this level. Like I say, I mean, I don't really care if I win or lose on this. As long as I don't lose like more than 20, 30 bucks, there's a potential to make a couple of hundred. Falling my size, yeah, I wasn't too sure about that one because of the float. Why, Cristiano? Why are you done trading penny stocks? Why? Guys, I'm not going to check another ticker right now because I'm just curious about VXRT to see if it breaks a new high or not. Because this could be a 100% runner if it runs well, and it could run tomorrow as well. It just needs to get going. There's nothing else trading in the market. What failed? Yeah, what's like failing? So what's the only thing left? VXRT is the only thing left in the market that has the chance to run. So hopefully it will. It's holding the 330s relatively okay as long as we don't get no death crack. It's part of the game. Let's just see if the XRT breaks this. I'm just a bit curious about the chart and the strength. Because when I went in short, it was fucking scary. I immediately got back out. I was like, whoa, this does not feel good to the short side. So obviously other shorts are feeling that. And on the long side, it feels really good. So I've been in the trade both sides, made money on both sides. But this feels way better than the short side. This should run and run, I think. Looks trying to make new highs. Trying to get a new high again. Come on. Huge resistance in the 40s, but it's getting smashed, the resistance. Yeah, it's broke through again. Very nice. I'm up nearly 100 bucks on the XRT now. No real plan to take any off, to be honest. I think it could be a decent breakout today and tomorrow, so we'll just see what it does. I don't want to say fall back through, but if it does, it does. What I've learned with these breakouts that work is they're dead choppy, so let's just not even watch it. I think it's broke out though, right? Nah, that could be like a 45 rejection. We'll see. We'll keep our eye on it. All right, let's say questions so I don't look at it. Oh, XRT is coming down. Oh, shit. Quick ad at 3:30 there, just as it was dipping to see if it pulls back up because it's shown a lot of strength. Managed to get that one for free. But if it starts to fail now and go back to VWAP, we'll take it off. Still up on the position, but I do want it to turn around now. I want this breakout to hold. It's looking weakish. It's looking weak, but everything in my heart is telling us it should run. Going red on it. It's a shame I was up $100, but I will not regret it. It's up $100. I'm back to flat pretty much. Yeah, down. I'm not very good at going long. I can say that. Not very good at longs. But I still believe in this. I still believe. Still believe, Harry. You're a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard, Harry. Should have probably bought that dip, but I'm in a bit too much for what I want to be in. You're a wizard, Harry. Got a bit more size and got some size on some dips. That's pretty good. Because for me, it's proven that it's like running. It's just pulling back a bit. So I've managed to get some buys on some dips, which has built up my size a bit. I think, as far as I'm concerned, it's near enough broke out and pulled back before it breaks out again, which I'm kind of happy with. I just want to get green on my position. I don't want to go red on it. Because right now I'm red on it. No, I'm nearly green. Yeah, I'm nearly green. Not yet. You're a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard, Harry. Come on, Harry, you wizard. I've seen stuff like this before. Come on. It's not even like, am I right? I feel like I'm positive I'm right. Like with this, I'm not even worried about it. I should add more. Mostly my mistake with this is I didn't add more. Back green, that's good. Got a few ads on, got a bit of size in. So if it does run 50%, I've got a couple of thousand in. So if I took 30% on $2,000, that's like, I don't know how much, $300 or something. I'm still going small with longs because I still don't know how to do it properly. What's the app? I'll tell you what I want to do. Oh, you fucker. 351's the top, so it hasn't even broke out yet. I made a bought early. It doesn't matter, I'm in profit. You're a wizard, Harry. Come on, Harry, you fucking wizard. Come on, you fucking wizard. So either right now it's either a lower high or it's going to make new highs because this is obviously a drop off the top and a lower high, which means it could go lower, which wouldn't be good for anybody. For the XRT, yep, I'm looking for squeeze. My size, I'm not going to check it right now because I'm in this stock, but it looked like it was weak volume when I looked at it. Sorry, I'm stuck in this stock, guys. Sorry. If this gets new highs, I'll try and go through. This one broke out just a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, I know. Choppiness, yes, Kevin, exactly. Choppiness is what traps short best. It's a fucking excellent question. It's an excellent comment. You're a wizard, Harry. All right, looks like we're making new highs now, back in profit. So let's try and go back and look at some other questions. When I get drunk, I don't have work tomorrow. So when I do my stupidest things, but the XRT might work. Not. That I'll put on my spreadsheet as a breakout. Thank you for that. It's one of those ones that gaps and comes back. Multi-year highs. The float's too big for me. I don't really like the float. But I think your price and your multi-year highs and the uptrend and chart's pretty solid. If you can get a buy off like 5, but if you buy it, it's gone too much down that day. It's not the type of breakout pattern I'd like. I like a stock to be like consolidating at new highs and then breaking out to new highs, where NAT is more like breaking out to new highs, but it's dropped. So it's not for me. You're a wizard, Harry. Check the filings on VXRT. I check the cash and stuff, but I know it's going to sound silly, but when a stock's trading like this, obviously if there's dilution, it doesn't matter because it's not affecting the price. But I know it's. I'm pretty sure the company's not making money. HTBX. It's not up enough. It's not down enough. It's not trading enough. It's nothing. HTBX is not a chart to look at for any strategy, I would say. I've averaged in a little bit the VXRT. My entry is 325, but I'm holding till the fours, motherfucker. If it gets there, I'm holding till the end of the day if I can, because I always leave money on the table with these. I'm gonna hold it to the fours this time. Add over 335. I'm gonna let it. I don't know if it's going to break out or break down. Like this might fail. It's not even broke out properly yet. The breakout's like the 340s, 350s. So this could be like a lower high here, and it could actually fail. But I'll lose like 30 bucks or something. But it's the best long I've seen in a while. So maybe I shouldn't be buying in anticipation, but it just looked so strong that I did it. Maybe it's a lesson for the future that I shouldn't. Well, I can only learn with experience. Normally, it's not the right idea to buy in anticipation. You should buy when it's broke out. Just there's nothing else to trade and it'll look strong. Yeah, if it breaks, it breaks. True that. A lot of you guys are talking sense today. I like it. I look for more than 1 week. GPOR. VXRT is the type of stock where it's good to just get drunk and watch, because it's going to be choppy up and down, boring. Yeah, I don't like to trade energy, and the breakout doesn't have substantial volume, so I wouldn't even really check it. We'll have a quick look at my size, MYSZ. I didn't tell you guys about the trade that I took today as well. I made like 300 and something this morning on a shitty short. My size doesn't have enough volume. Yeah, and you can tell it's all over the place. It's messy. The XRT is hopefully going to hold its new highs that it's made. Be good if it did. Sykes just bought CIDM. You guys shouldn't see that, but it's on the fucking me live stream. I didn't mean. Yeah, let's break out with volume max. See why he's done that. So the trade that I made today was APDN. So basically APDN, like it's a downtrending chart. Every time it gaps, gap fail, ran, give back, gap fail. So when I was looking at it in this channel, it just didn't, like normally on 20 million, it like gapped all the way up and come back. So I just thought it's not gonna have like the volume. It's traded 1 million now. I was like, this hasn't got the volume to really do anything. It's making a little comeback now, but I was thinking this has got no volume. It's gonna wash out the open because there was just no interest. There's more volume coming at like 10:30, which is a change in direction, so fine. But like I was short around the 6. Let us just check me broke out to see when I was actually short. I averaged in. I was short around the 640, 650. So I was short around VWAP. And basically, I just watched it all fall, covered in the 612s. Basically, took it from 660s to the 612, 615s. And then when it popped up, yeah, actually shorted more and then covered in the 618s. It got to the 618s, didn't it? Mustn't have been the 60. Must have been. I remember shorting into the 650s, maybe as I covered in the 620s. And then I thought, shit, I should have shorted again because I could have got down into the 18s. But I didn't. And then obviously it's a lowish float with now kind of okay volume. It's making its way back. It's probably going to be a short again, but it's not the type of game I play. Oh, the XRT's dropped. Red on this now. Not by a lot. I've got a decent average, so I'm only red like $12. Let's see if it gets bought up. I'm not really interested in adding now in case it breaks down even more and I buy into like a panic. But like I say, I've got a good average. I'm only down $20. I was up like over 300 and I don't want to be like up less than 300 because it makes us feel like I had less good a day. If it can come back from this dip, it's going to show some decent strength because it's not panicking out, and that's going to squeeze shorts even more. Who are like, oh, it's panicking, it's over. But even for me, it's looking like it's a short and it's going to go down a bit. Let's see what it does. Like I say, I'm down a bit. Looks like it's got a bit more to go down. Doesn't look like it's ready to bounce too much. Maybe we'll get a bounce off VWAP. But I mean, it's okay. It's been running really well. It's just fell off its trend a little bit. We've got all afternoon and stuff. I don't think it's the end of the world. I mean, I'm nearly back green already. I mean, average is 325. I'm only a penny off. I just keep on getting tempted to buy more every time it protects that level. But I think I'll not add until we'll get to a breakout now because I don't want to get too much in because it's scaring us a little bit. It's a fair amount of resistance, but it's holding. I mean, fair amount on the ask, and there's a fair amount hitting the bid. Seems pretty strong. Seems to be some conviction in this. We're on 26 million shares. Yeah, I mean, I still feel there's only one way and it's up, whether it's this afternoon or whether it's this morning. There seems to be only one way the way this is trading, unless it like breaks down out of nowhere. But like, I'm not going to be too concerned when I'm a penny down. Probably more like 345, I'll add. I need to really check that breakout level. I think its breakout's like 340. I'm just watching it now to see if I can go back green on it. Looks like I can. Ask is getting hammered at 324. Should hit 325. No, it's got more downside. Got more risk on it. 325. Oh, that's a bad sign. That's not what I wanted to see, and that's why you don't buy in anticipation of breakouts. So I was up $100 on this, and now I'm down $50 on it. And I ruined me. I've also ruined me $300 day. So this is going to irritate us because I shouldn't be going longs, but it did feel like a good long. See if we can get through this pain. If it's going to be okay. I don't really want to add. I've lost enough on this. I'm down. I'm going to be down $100 if it washes more. Throwing fucking 200 more shares and that's it, because it's not breaking down too bad. If it fails us now, I'm done with it. If it fails VWAP, I'm done with it. You're getting that tiny bounce off VWAP. If it breaks VWAP, I'm out, and I don't care what it does. Like I say, I'm not as good on the long side as I am on the short side, so I've got to be careful with what I do. Actually, I'm playing smaller size. Yeah, this is not looking good. Probably gonna have to cut it. Nothing makes us more sad than like losing $100 on a long because I fucking crap at them. This looks like it's gonna have another leg. Fuck. Oh my god, why am I throwing money away? I was up 300 plus doing my strategy. That's fucking right on the short side, eh? Hands on the cover button, like. Fingers on cover unless this bounces. But like, this is scary to watch now, but like, when you're tracking data and analyzing charts, like, you see moves like this all the time. That's what's keeping us in. It's normal for it to go back to VWAP and push again. It's normal. So see if we can get a bounce off the breakdown is going to continue. Like I say, it's part of the long chart. Like, it's okay. I'm down $80, $90, which just sucks because it's like I'm not very good at longing. So why am I taking more size long? But I really thought this was going to be the one. And we're getting a bit of a bounce. If I'm down less than 50, it's going to make us feel a bit better. If we get a really strong bounce, otherwise I could just get out, but it's not really following my rules. My rules are to stay into VWAP. All right, hands off the cover button. I'm a little bit less scared now, but not a lot because this bounce isn't really raging through. Yeah, this is another field breakout. Fucking hell. Bye. Gonna hang in there until my risk is broke. Still have faith in the setup, but I'm scared. Less scared. Down less than $50 now. That makes us less scared. And like, and honestly, like for a more experienced buyer, a more experienced long, like this might be dead normal for them. Like, this is dead normal. It's doing this, it's doing that. Like, I don't know really longs. I've just started tracking them and playing them. So I don't really know. So I don't like being too red. Like if I'm short, I can, well, even when I'm short, I don't really go down more than $100 to be honest, like 100 max. So I don't like being down more than that on the long side as well. But it's all right. I mean, if it keeps bouncing, I feel relatively okay. Not back in the 300 club yet. It's not Stephen drunk trading stocks against the strategy. It's Stephen formulating a new strategy. And hey, I'm nearly 10 grand up this month. How much are you up, dude? How much are you up? I just want VXRT to work for that comment that he made. Sean Cameron. You must be the brother of Will Cameron and Ross Cameron. Yeah, I think as long as he doesn't break VWAP, it's all right. But this is a head and shoulders pattern on the short side. But everything else is long. And stocks that break out are choppy. It's a fact. This is definitely the scariest moment of it so far. Like, it's bounced off VWAP and it's like, will it just be a lower high? Looks like it. 314 is getting crushed. Should have bought breakouts. Shit. I was so close to being out there. So close. If it doesn't pop, yeah, I'm out. Wow. Pop. Nearly covered there. Jesus Christ. Maybe should have. We really need to get above the 317 to have a change in direction. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get out. I'm worried I'm down like 60 bucks. Like, it's not the end of the world. Down 60, up 260 on the day. Like, it's like I'm terrified of fucking losing anything. So it's because I'm so used to winning all the time. I like can't handle a loss, which is good. It's a good mentality. Posh, you motherfucker! You just found a VWAP, man. Show some balls, you cunt. Are you the fucking VXRT that I think you are you cunt? I think the bearish trend's reversed now. It's starting to show some strength. 10,000 on the ask bot. It's starting to show some will to push. 16s. Come on, get above the 17s. So that's a fucking big seller. Took out 17s. Go on. First candle to make a new high. Go on. There you go. That's trend reversed. I like it. Okay. Now, go on. Keep going. Go on. Hold it. Hold it. Keep the uptrend. And be on your way, son. Yep, that's it. That's it. That's it. Hold it over the way up. Kind of held VWAP for now. Looking to be giving it back again. Need to make new highs with these candles or it's done. Oh no. You want to watch a form of torture, watch Stephen taking a long. Why do I do these things to myself, honestly? Fucking hell. Fucking hell. This looks terrible. It's terrible, 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 terrible. Hands literally on fucking cover for the drop. Soaking. Dare I say something positive? It's kind of soaking it, but it'll snap probably soon. Fuck. Wow. Slight bounce. Oh no. What a fucking disaster. Tried to cover and I tried to fucking sell and I pressed cover, I forgot I was long. So let's hope for somewhat of a bounce to sell into. So that was terrible. That was a bad loss. $160. So I was up 320 and I lost 160 there. So I cleared $300 on the day, made a grand yesterday. So up 300 a day, not the best day, but 300 is good. Sad day. But it's not a red day, so. Remind us never to long ever again until I've tracked more data. It's such a stupid idea. Like until it breaks, it's like the perfect like triple top. Oh. So anyway, guys, whatever. Like I need more practice on that stuff. I don't know. It's fucking. It was a mistake. I shouldn't have. I bought in anticipation of the breakout, and I shouldn't have done it. Trying to get a good average before it broke out, but it was just a stupid idea, and it was actually the perfect. It's actually a perfect triple top in the 340s off here and here and now here. Bad buy. Got sucked into a long. It happens. What is not? Just a mistake. I mean, like I say, I'm going to walk away with probably I'll pay about $30 commissions, $30 borrow. So I'll walk away today with $100, and I made a grand yesterday, so it's kind of just a nothing day. But that's a real lesson day, XRT. What's new highs? What the fuck? Yeah, guys, I'm done. I think that was a really stupid thing that I've done. I don't want to trade for the rest of the day now. I'm shutting everything down. Like to let $300 profits go to 174, to lose $160 on a long, is really disappointing. So signing off. I'll take my profits. It's another green day. You guys can see the. So there's borrows, stupid day. There's borrow fees and commissions still to come off this. But it'll be about 100. I'll update that tomorrow, but I mean, roughly, I'm still on 2 red days. I haven't had many $100 days. I had a 166. He has a 174. It's my second $100 plus day of the. It should have been a 300. Like I've been regularly hitting 300, 400, but it's just a quiet day. Nothing I can do. At least it's not red. This will be more. I mean, I may as well just put it now. This will be about 100 day, maybe 110. All said and done. So that puts us up 8,000, nearly 8,000, 8.3K on the month, 7.6K total after I paid the borrow fees. So I'm still clear 7.5 grand on the month. I've got 9 days to make it 10K a month. Winning a lot more than I'm losing, obviously. I've won 11 of 15 days now, so winning 73% of the days that I trade. Yeah, frustrating. Like I'm an hour into the market and I'm done because I'm just pissed off. Sorry guys, lost you there, but I'm actually away. The mad thing is that the XRT is kind of coming back. But I'd never. Oh no, you are also here. Nice. If the XRT, yeah, I didn't buy. I should have bought the 350s breakout. Maybe it'll run tomorrow. There's a good chance it may run tomorrow. Anyway, peace, guys. Nice to see you. Very, very, very disappointed with trading. Can't believe it. Like it was so hard to make 300 a day. I had to grind it out on shorts, and then to give half of it away is really stupid. But closing on a green day. Peace out. Have a good night. Bye.